Hi there everybody and welcome to today's video. Now it hit me the other day that I haven't done a tag video in literally a million years, so I decided that today I'm going to do a tag video. And for this tag video I decided to do the faking it tag, which is basically where you talk about times you've lied or times you've just made things up, and yeah, the faking it tag, so enjoy. What's the funniest thing you have ever faked? Okay, so for this one I'm going to talk to you about something that happened about 2 years ago. It was snowing one morning and I was like, I don't really want to go to college because it's snowing and I don't really want to get on the bus. So I decided not to go to college. I was just on Twitter when a tweet popped up from the college I went to that I'm not going to name because like they're really good people and I love them. It's just said, college is still open even though it's snowing. So I thought it'd be a really good idea to Photoshop the tweet and put it so it said that college was closed, because I thought it'd be a really funny idea just to get my friends' hopes up and then crush them. So here's the tweet. Describe the moment when people realised you were faking it. So most people when they first saw the tweet thought I was joking, so it was all good, and until this one point where my two friends who run a radio show saw the tweet, they didn't realise it was a joke and broadcasted it on the radio that college was closed, which then kind of had like a knock-on effect with all the other radio shows, and within the space of about 20 minutes, the biggest like radio show in Cambridge told everyone that the college was closed because they saw my tweet, when it was just a Photoshop tweet, and that's when things kind of went a little bit bad. Once the college found out what had happened and why no one had gone to college, I then got pulled into the office and they basically gave me two options where I could either get kicked out of college or I helped them run their Twitter account, and obviously I chose to help them run their Twitter account. Have you ever faked something to try and impress someone? Okay, so I think this is one that you guys have probably all done before, but I was at this club once and I was chatting to this girl and I thought I'd try and impress her, so I thought she seemed quite an educated person, so I was like, right, let's try and impress her by pretending I know lots of things about maths. Bearing in mind I was very drunk and I know nothing about maths, for some reason sounded like a great idea in my head. And we got speaking and I was just making things up and I was just saying things that didn't like make any sense if you knew what maths was, and it just kind of turned out that she was studying maths at uni, and she then told me that everything I had said it didn't mean anything and I was completely wrong. I then chose to tell her that I was lying and walked away. Has someone you know ever tried to fake something to you? Okay, so for this one I didn't want to name anyone out because I don't think it's very nice of me to do that, but there's always in a group of friends or a group of people, there's always the one person who tends to lie about everything. So they'll just make up little white lies just about silly little things just to make themselves sound better, and even though they do that, it's still quite funny, so I wasn't too bothered really. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up as it really does help me out. Also, before you go, I just want to mention that MTV have got a new program coming out called Faking It, which is kind of where this video came from. I think it's going to be a really good show and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want it to ruin it for you guys, but have a little look online. And there's also a link down in the description below to the competition they're running where you can win a £1,000 holiday, and I think you guys should do it because it looks like something cool and I thought I'd bring it to you and I hope you like it. So have a little look at that and let me know what you think.